Hi you guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Khang. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys a live call that I did yesterday with an agent. And I did this all for you guys because I don't call and talk to agents anymore. We have a VA that actually does it. But I have a lot of you guys ask about how does the phone call go, talking to an agent, what kind of question do they ask, or what kind of questions of how we ask or how we come back and things like that. So I did a quick phone call yesterday, and I wanted to share with you, upload and share with you guys today. But actually, if you guys haven't noticed, I do have a stutter problem. So in the phone call, you guys will kind of hear that I kind of stutter, and it comes and it goes. It's really weird. And it is some time of an issue because a lot of times I want to go ahead and say the next thing, but sometimes I'll have to repeat the old thing to say that so it can transition into the next thing. So anyways, you guys, I just want to upload this call to share with you guys, and wanted to let you guys know that, you know, when you talk to the agents, be confident, right? Be confident with them. And just think that it's just another person on the other line that is also looking to do business with you. So you're not so don't just think that you're a nobody, that nobody want to do business with you, and things like that. The person on the other line want to work with you as well, just as much as you want to work with them. Everybody wants to create a relationship. Everybody wants to grow their business, and everybody, you know, so everybody's out there searching for that person so they can do business with. So don't think that you're a nobody. So when you talk with them, you get all nervous. Just don't. Just be confident. And also too is, hey, if this person doesn't want to work with you, fine, work with another one, right? There's so many agents that if that one doesn't want to work with you, call and talk and work to the next one. What I really want you guys to get out of this call is that just be yourself, and you don't have to sound like me or you know. But what it is that what I want you guys to get out of this call is all the things that I drop, all the things that I say to the agents that kind of get him hooked and being able to work with you, all right? Instead of work with somebody else, you know, he kind of want to work with you. And that's kind of what I want you guys to get out of this phone call is a little things that I drop here and there that gets the agents to work with you, okay? Because when I first started out, you guys, I've called so many agents and I said the exact same, you know, and I say the exact same thing, right? I drop stuff to let them know, to give them the incentive why they want to work with me, okay? So I want you guys to hopefully pick that up in this phone call. And you guys, up to today, we have 4 to 5 agents that we consistently work with. That brings me multiple deals that we make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 off the deal. All right, you guys. So anyways, it's great to build a relationship with them. You know, it's great to build a relationship with these agents, whether you're looking for the motivated seller or working with a cash buyer. And I want to be clear, this phone call you guys are listening to is me talking to the agents trying to find a motivated seller. So the phone call, the conversation to find that cash buyer is going to be different from a phone call that you're going to talk to them to find that motivated seller. All right, you guys? So this phone call is I talking to them, asking them if they have any motivated seller. All right, you guys? So this is the phone call that we're looking for, a motivated seller that we can tie the property under contract with. All right, you guys? So check it out. Here it is.
Hello, speaking.
Hi, Louis. My name is Khang, and I work with a local investment group here based out of Bellington, Louis.
Uh-huh.
And I found your name online and your phone number. Just want to reach out to you because we are local investor. We're looking to buy like 3 to 5 more properties within the next 30 to 60 days.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, we typically pay cash. We're buying the property as is. So just want to reach out to you and see if you might have any seller that are looking for a quick hassle-free sell in exchange for, you know, a little discount on their property.
Let me think. I have one that might be able to, give a good deal.
Okay. And what's the address?
2029 in Bellingham.
Gotcha. Okay. And is that property, is it currently listed, Louis?
Yes, with me.
Gotcha. Okay. And what do you think the seller would consider selling to us for if we can come in pay all cash and can close quickly on it, making a hassle-free sale for them?
Well, I give you the address. Why don't you take a look at the property and let me know what you guys thinking. He will look at any offers. Let's put it that way. I cannot tell you what's the bottom line, but you can tell me how much you guys willing to pay.
Okay, gotcha. Do you know why? Do you know what's the reason why the seller is selling?
Yeah, it's downsizing, and they want to move out to a different country.
Oh, they want to move out of the country.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'm
so they're more.
What's that?
They're very motivated.
They're very motivated, and what? Gotcha. Okay. And Luis, and what's their time frame? I mean, how quickly are they looking to sell and actually close on it?
Well, as soon as we get an offer.
As soon as you guys get an offer?
Yeah, the house is pretty much empty. They only have one bedroom where they sleep. Because they downsizing, at the same time kids are gone and everybody's gone, so it's almost 10 acres, and the property can be subdivided in 2 parcels of 5 acres.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it has a lot of potential.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm seeing it online here. It seems like it's been on the market for a while. Is that correct, Luis?
Yes.
And have you guys got any offer on it?
We have one offer when we put it on the market, but the buyer were looking to sell their house. There's a contingency on their sell the house, and they got a cold fees on their house. They unleased the house they were selling, so therefore they can't contract. So, and that's what happened. That happened right when we put the house in the market, and after that we just have showings but no offers.
Gotcha. Okay. And do you know, I guess, what is their time frame? I know that you mentioned that they wanted to move. What's their time frame?
What do you mean? Like, well, normal. I mean, if you pay cash, was it 2-week closing or 3-week closing? What are you looking at?
No, I mean, like, how quickly do they need to sell it? Does it have to be in the next 30 days or 45 days or 2 weeks or is it okay?
Well, they're not on default. They're current with the payments and everything.
Okay.
They're just waiting for the right buyer. But at this point, they told me they just want to see the house go. So I can go anytime. They don't have a rush, but they also want to sell. I mean, they don't want to have the house on the market. If we can close this year, that'll be awesome. You know what I mean?
Sure. Gotcha. Okay. And currently you have it listed for $475. Is that correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Luis, let me ask you this: if we can come in all cash, and we can close very quickly in 30 days or less on this, what do you think, like on a ballpark of what do you think that they would consider as a cash offer?
Maybe they can go, I don't know, I will say 450 or so.
450?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Luis, what's that?
What you were thinking?
Well, I guess my question for you is that what do you think this property is worth in today's market? Because I know you put it on for $434 and it didn't sell, and now it's at $475. So that just tells me that the property it doesn't worth $475. So my question for you is, what do you think the actual value for this property is?
Well, any property with that square footage and that size, an acre right now in the county is selling for anywhere from $450 to $500. All the comes is what it says. So I don't know. I think $450 will sell, and we just reduced the price not too while ago. We have a lot of choice. We haven't had any offers. Maybe they do another 10,000 reduction. But if you wanna put a cash offer, they might consider. I mean, I think if you buy it for $450, that's a pretty good price for the market right now.
Gotcha. So the thing is, Luis, we obviously love to do a deal with you, and being able to come in and create a win-win for everybody, where we can come in and close quickly, and then the seller can move on with, the next chapter of life, to do whatever that they're going to do with it. But my question for you is, as an investor, we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy, Luis. And I just want to be upfront and be honest with you on that. There's nothing to hide. So for us, my question for you would be, how how do you think that we can make money on this deal if we come in at 450? It just doesn't seem like there is enough room for us to make a profit.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Well, based on what they own to the bank and everything, I don't think they can go any lower. Like, no much lower than that, because otherwise we won't be able to sell.
Sure,
That's
I
another
understand.
problem.
Yes, okay. And do you know how much they owe on the bank?
As I'm not have the numbers in front of me, but it's pretty close to, after pay everything. I think it's going to be in the 450s. Pay brokers and everything, taxes and everything.
Sure. So at 450, after all the realtor commissions and all their seller closing costs is being paid off, it's pretty close to whatever they owe. Is that correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it seems like this deal here, Luis, it's probably just not going to work for us. Obviously, like I said, we would love to do a deal with you. It just doesn't seem like it's going to make sense for us as an investor. So do you have any other, listing or pocket listings that a seller would be considered for a quick hassle-free sale in exchange for a discount, Luis?
Well, at this point, I need to do homework, and I have somebody coming to my office in the next 10 minutes. I have an appointment.
Okay.
But this is what I can do for you. I can save your number. This is your number where you calling me from?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. 52643?
You got it. Yep. And so basically, we are looking to buy like 3 to 5 more properties within the next 30 to 60 days. We have some. Typically we comes in, Luis. 99.9% of the time, we can pay all cash, and we can close very, very quickly on it and try to make it a hassle-free sale for the seller. And, we love working with agents, and, we obviously want to create a relationship, a long-term relationship. So I'm reaching out to you to see if you might have any seller or properties that are looking for an investor like us.
Yeah, where you guys are based off? You're local, or where are you from?
Yeah, I'm in Washington, but we do buy properties and also Island County as well.
Oh, okay. So you live here in town?
Yeah.
What would you say is your name?
Name is Khang, Luis. Khang, like King Kong.
Oh, Khang.
Yeah, like King Kong.
Oh, there you go. Okay, Khang. So, I will save your name, and
Okay.
I will see what I can do for you. And then if you see good deals, but I know you can make some profit, because I know what you're talking about, but I don't have anything in my mind right now. But
okay.
Let me see if anybody in my office. Sometimes they have really good deals. Now, you buy the house in a good price and you fix it and sell it, or you just rent it? What do you do with the house?
Sure. So there's two things that we typically do, Luis. So after we buy it, we'll go in, we fix it, and then we resell it, and we typically obviously relist it back with the agents that brought us the deal. But if we don't relist the property back with you, then we'll make sure that we'll pay you some kind of fee to offset, so that way everyone is happy.
I see.
But
okay.
But we are in a business to build and create relationship and long-term relationship. We definitely want to make sure that you're happy. So when you bring us a deal, you get to keep all the whole commissions. We don't work with any other agents. We wanted to work directly with the listing agents, or with the agents that that brings us the deal.
Okay. So when you buy the house, you buy in an LLC name, or your name, or who buys it?
Yeah, so basically we work with a couple of different partners, and typically either our partners will take names, or we have to put it in an LLC.
LLC. Okay.
Yep.
So you will provide a proper funds and everything when we get ready to put the offer, right?
Yeah. So basically, typically when we're ready to make the offer, we have a company name that we'll probably put on there, but we also like you to put on there and or sign, because a lot of times, because we buy so much properties in a year, Luis, a lot of times, so a lot of time we bring on partners onto deals, and sometimes, we might have to create another LLC before closing, or we'll just have a partner or myself or whoever it is to take title, just to offset our taxes and things like that. That's all.
And so for the earner's money, since you're local, you bring the cashier check for the earner's money, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we do a lot of business with Chicago Title. So typically we either have someone drop off the earnest money, or we can wire, or we can electronically wire in the earnest money. Not a problem.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, all sounds really good, Khang. What was your last name? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Luis. Last name is Lee, like L-E, just L-E.
Okay, Khang Lee. Okay. Well,
Yep.
it's really a pleasure to meet you, though. So how do you find my number?
Yeah, I pretty much just Google online. I Google the best agents here in Washington, popped up.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Khang. Well, I have you in mind. I will save your name, your number, and I will look deals for you. As soon as I see a good deal that I think you can make money on, I gotta call you. How's that sound?
Hey, Luis, sounds great, man. Thank you so much, and thanks a lot for your time. And I look forward to doing some business with you in the near future. Thanks, Luis.
Thank you, Khang. Have a good one.
Yep.
Thanks a lot. Nice
Hey,
talking
have a
to you.
great day.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye, Luis.
You too.
Bye.
All right, you guys, that's it. There it is. And so basically on this call here, when I chat with this agent, so every agent seems to ask a different question. Some might ask you, so what price range are you looking at to buy in? What area are you looking to buy in? But you want to be able to connect with the agents like this one here that understands an investor, how they work. They need it property to be under a certain discount. And as you can see in the phone call, I asked the agents, I said, well, so what do you think the property really worth? Because I want the agents to let me know that, yeah, you know what, maybe this is not going to make sense for you, okay? And as you can see, we kind of you want to pick their brain a little bit, see who you're working with, see if they understand, investor, we need to get a discount on the property. We can't pay full retail value. Because you might talk to some agents and they might be like, well, you know what? The property's worth like 100, but you can pick it up for like 180 or 185, and you got that $15,000. You will come across those agents. So you want to kind of feel them out, and that's why I asked the agents. And obviously he came back and he said, hey, the property is listed for $475, but I think you can come in and pick it up at $450. Obviously, there's really no, right? I told agents, it really doesn't make sense. There's really no profit in there. So I asked him, as you can see, there's, we can't make money buying at $450. But obviously, you don't want to argue with them, right? You want to build relationships. So you don't want to. All right, you guys, there it is. Anyways, I apologize for that. But as you can see here, I don't want to argue with the agents, and obviously you don't want to argue with them, right? You want to build relationships. So you don't want to try to be the one that, hey, make a point saying you're right. So anyways, as you can see, I just kind of let him know that, hey, you know what, this property doesn't work for us as an investor. As you can understand that we do need to make some kind of a gain when we buy. So do you have any other properties, currently or maybe in the future, so etc. All right. And as you can see, I also told the agents, because you want them to give them some kind of an incentive to wanting to work with you, right? So I told them, hey, you know what? We come in, we pay cash, we close quickly. We're looking to buy 3 to 5 more properties within the next 30 to 60 days. You wanted to let them know that they're not working with someone that is just going to be a one-time thing, all right? You don't want to let them know that, hey, I'm just going to do 1 deal or 2 deals with you, right? I want to do a lot of deals with you, all right? And I also let them know that, hey, when, whoever agents bring us a deal, we want to return the favor. We want to relist it back with them. But if we don't, we want to make sure that we compensate you, right? So we want to give you some money if we don't relist it back with you, okay? So that give them the incentive. And the reason why I say that is because once you assign it over to another buyer, it's really up to them if they want to list it back with that agent or they have another agent that they want to list it with. But typically, if I assign it over to another buyer, and if this agent, brought us a really good deal, then we tell the other buyer, we're like, hey, you know what? This agent here we work with, he's great. He brings us a lot of deal, so it's best if you guys could relist it back with him, right? So he can bring us more deals. And the next deal he brings by, I'll send it your way to check it out. And if they say no, they say no, we already have an agent we work with, it's okay. So now you can let the other agents know that, hey, you know what, my partner, you know, he decided he wants to list it with somebody else. He got a friend or whatever like that. But you know what, I'll get you taken care of. So how about I send you $500, right? And I have done that with agents, you guys, and let them know. And that's what I told them, and they're all cool with it, right? So they're okay with it. They're cool with it, right? So, and if they're not, then you know, if they're not, then then they probably won't send you back any more deals. But typically, they're okay with it. You just let them know, hey, my partner decided he got a friend or a family member or some other agents that he wants to list his property with. Because they're so tight in numbers, the other agent's not going to charge them a large amount of commissions because they're friends. You know, tell them something like that. And hey, you know what? I still want us to work together and create a relationship and build relationships. So for not listing back, how about I just give you a gift card? You know, kind of throw you like $500 or $1,000, you know, depending on your assignment fee. But obviously, you know, you want whatever that is, you want to make sure that you can still keep the relationship if possible, all right? But typically, you guys, we do that with agents and we have no problem. We work a lot with agents. When I first started out, that's actually I do that a lot. I call so many agents in my local area and letting them know that, hey, I'm looking for, you know, property at a discount. Do you have anything? And up till today, we work with about 4 or 5 agents that bring us pocket listing, and we're able to make like $40,000 or $50,000 off of the deal that they brought to us. All right, you guys, and it's all about relationship. You know, we send it out to our buyers. That buyers decide to list it with somebody else. I call the agent up and I say, hey, we decide to take another route and not list the property, or my partner listing with somebody else. But you know what? Here's $1,000 because I still want to keep that relationship with you, and they are okay with it, okay? So anyways, I just want to let you guys know that. I want to share this live call with you. I hope you guys get, hope you guys will get a lot out of it. If not, even a little, that just means a lot to me. And also to you guys, like I said, every agent is different. You know, some will ask you different questions. You know, some will ask you different questions, but it's pretty almost the same as like, where are you looking to invest in? How, you know, what price range? How many properties are you looking to acquire? Is it single family? Is it multifamily? So they're going to ask you a question like that, all right? And you guys, it's okay to be yourself. As you can see here, I'm saying, hey, I'm working with an investment company locally, and we're looking to buy 3 to 5 properties within the next 30 to 60 days, all right? Just letting them know that, hey, they're dealing with someone that's going to buy a lot of properties. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So you guys, when you talk to them, it's okay to be yourself. You know, I am, when I first talk to someone, obviously, as you guys can see, even with the seller or somebody, when I first talk to them, I use their name a lot. But after a while, after we built relationship, you know, I say, hey, bro, brah, right? Hey, man, dude. So, you know, it's okay to be yourself. There's Realtor that I call on the first phone call that he or she was really cool, and you know, they'll be like, hey man, I'll be, yeah man, so, or hey dude, I said, yeah dude. So it's okay to be yourself, you guys, but the most important is coming back with the confident, and don't be scared, you know, come back with confidence, just let them know, hey dude, we buy a lot of properties, right? Yeah, earnest money, no problem, we can wire it, we can send someone to drop it off, not a problem, man. All we worry about is building the relationship and being able to do this long-term together. And that's what they like to hear, all right, you guys? So be confident when you talk to them. It's really just another person on the other line that also looking for you to work with you. So don't think like you need them. And that's kind of how I shift my mind when I kind of start talking to seller and other people. Is I keep on thinking that I need them and, oh gosh, you know, that they don't need me, blah, blah, blah. But you got to shift your mindset and think that, hey, the other person on the other line, it's just another person that are looking, probably just like you, are looking for someone that they can work with and build a relationship as well. All right, you guys? So anyways, I hope that helps you guys, but that's it, you guys. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, and if you're looking to learn about wholesaling houses, and if you want to do it virtually or not, hit that subscribe button. Let me share with you, show you everything I learned about wholesaling houses, how to go out there, find motivated seller, find the cash buyer, how to tie that property up under contract and assign it, and make a lot of money doing this. All right, you guys. And for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as always, you guys are absolutely amazing. I always so grateful to have you guys, and as we grow the channel, and I just love for you guys to be a part of my channel. You guys are a part of the family now. But you guys, I am trying to hit 500. I know it's a long stretch, 500 subscriber by the end of the year. So if you guys can help me do that, that'll be amazing. And then we're gonna start doing some more. Then we're gonna start doing some live calls so you guys can actually ask questions directly and get you guys this answer like that. All right, you guys. So if you like this video, don't be shy. Hit that thumbs up and let me know. Drop me a comment, you guys. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys need help with, where you're at, what you're looking to do, what you're looking to accomplish. Just anything. Say hi. Shout out where you're at. I love reading your guys' comment. It took me a while to get back to all of you, but I try to get back to every single comment as I can. All right, you guys. Take care. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.